Grand Canyon today.
2 hours and 45 minutes away. We get to drive back through the Mount Carmel tunnel though.
Yep.
So it'll be cool.
The sun is about to rise and I'm ready to go.
So we are at the Grand Canyon North Rim. This is the Grand Canyon Lodge. It snowed, so the Scenic Drive is currently closed, but it's gonna reopen at noon. So we are gonna head out from here to do Bright Angels Point Lookout. It's like a viewpoint that you hike to. And then we're also gonna there's a trail called the North Kaibob Trail that goes down into the canyon. We're gonna go part of the way down to see, and mules also use that trail, so maybe we'll see a mule. That'd be cool. And then we think that by the time we get done with that, the Scenic Drive will probably be reopened. But this lodge is really, really cool.
Cool lodge.
Tell them about the history.
So this lodge was originally built in around 1928. It was finished, and then it burnt down 4 years after it was made. And they waited like 6 years to rebuild it. And they rebuilt it. You see, they got a great fire suppression system. Seems like all the lodges burned down. The windows are interesting. There's 3 panes of glass with a butt glazed joint in the middle of it.
And the view is awesome.
View is very
really,
good.
really cool. This is actually really interesting because on the drive in, it's super long and boring from Zion to Grand Canyon. But this from the lodge is the first chance that we've seen the Grand Canyon. Like, you can't really see it on the road on the way in. So it was really spectacular to come in here.
Have a grand day. Big timber frame, huge windows. You can even get a mule ride. Sit from the balcony. Waiting for Maddie to start this trail. So far, very busy. Slow moving along the path, but that's okay because there's lots of views along the way. And because Maddie's hobbling along on her bum knee.
Yeah.
How'd you hurt your knee, Maddie?
I fell when I was cleaning the shower before coming here.
Yeah.
I slipped in it and it didn't dislocate, but it kind of felt like it did.
Yeah.
But I made it we've hiked almost 45 miles on this trip, and it didn't start hurting extremely bad until yesterday.
Yep.
So that's a win.
Yep, so keep pushing.
Yeah, just make it worse.
Just make it worse, you know? You've got your whole rest of your life to recover.
All I want to do is see the views, okay?
Yeah.
It's about the destination, not
It's
about the journey.
the destination. Just power through the journey.
Yeah, so the south would be...
We are at Bright Angel Point. It's good people moving. This boulder that fell onto the road. Starting on the North Kaibob Trail to the Coconino Overlook. Maddie's knee hurts, so she's sitting this one out. So it's a 0.7 mile hike down into the valley. and then all the way uphill on the way back. So maybe we'll see some mules. So kind of steep downhill, pretty icy and muddy and snowy, but some really nice views so far. This is nice. It's getting quite hot. Even though it's snowy, the sun is warm. And I'm sure on the way up I'm gonna be sweating. Occasionally you'll smell the scent of some meal pies. Just another thing to watch your step for. Incredible. On my way back up from Coconino Point, 0.7 miles to go. Let's do it. It's like about made it to the top. Didn't even stop. Very warm. Got my t-shirt on. But it's a good hike. So let's find Maddie. Got some mules here that you can ride. Right now the trail is too slick for them, but they all look very nice and handsome. Well, look who decided to show up.
Hello.
We only spent a day here.
Like half a day.
Half a day, yeah. We weren't able to do any big hikes or anything like that, which was kind of a bummer. But I think the views were still really spectacular.
It
So
felt
it was very
busier
accessible.
to me than like Zion does.
Oh, really?
Like Zion is very busy, but on the North Rim, it's like there's less to do, so it's more congested,
Yeah.
I guess. I
Entirely.
did really like the lodge.
One of my favorite parts at the North Rim is the forest, actually. It's so beautiful. I mean, you've got a mixture of firs and pine and a lot of birch trees too, and they're just changing colors. And we're here, you know, mid-October. There's like just a little bit of snowfall, so everything is white on the ground. And then the birch trees are just so beautiful. They've got yellow leaves right now. Some of them are black birch. They've got the black leaves. And it's really, really cool to see.
Is that a coyote?
Ooh.
No, that's a
Yeah.
deer? Coyote?
It's a fox.
Fox? So that was cool.
We saw a fox.
It was a little bit underwhelming for me. It felt like a lot of the viewpoints, it kind of felt like, okay, seeing the same thing over and over again.
Right. Yeah, I had to sort of hype myself up. We were very limited by time, so we weren't
Yeah.
able to do
Not with my knee
the
today.
hikes.